Hello there. Well, today I am in London and I'm outside the Royal Courts of Justice. This is where we'll be meeting tomorrow to start the big parade or the big rally, the big festival of Britishness in London, led by Tommy Robinson. I'm here and I'm just having a look round, and what could be more British than this? The Royal Courts of Justice. Tomorrow I want to see this place absolutely filled with patriots, the roaring lions of Britain. That's what I want to see. Happy, celebrating our Britishness, our way of life, showing people what a true rally looks like, a peaceful rally. No hate, just love for our country. That's what I want to see. And that's what we must deliver tomorrow. We can't allow anybody or anything to get in the way. So as far as I'm concerned, all we have to do is just meet peacefully and march peacefully down to Trafalgar Square, following the route. And if you don't know of him, there's a guy called Richard Inman on YouTube, and he does do videos, a lot of them, and he's very good. And he might well be putting out a video in a while, or later on today. He might even live stream it, I don't know, about how to get here and actually the route to follow when you're going on the day, where we'll all be going on the route to Trafalgar Square, because it probably won't be direct. I haven't actually looked it up, and I wouldn't want to put it out myself, but Richard Inman is the guy with the know and the knowledge, so I'll leave that to him and Tommy Robinson's crew to tell you exactly what's going on. However, all I can say is that I'm looking forward to this, and I think this is the sort of thing that will bring the country together instead of pulling it apart. At the moment we have a country that is being pulled apart, and it's just not the right way to go about. There is no cohesiveness at the moment, and that's what we need to do, be cohesive. The last couple of days has shown us exactly what happens when you don't have any cohesiveness. Anyway, I'm going to go on my way to Trafalgar Square and sort of have a look at that as well. So I'll probably see you in a minute. Well, I've now reached the end point of the rally in Trafalgar Square. As you can see, all the fountains are in full flow. It's absolutely packed, actually, with tourists having a great time, trying to dodge all the rats of the air, the pigeons. As you can see, there's a lot of people around, so it's very pleasant, very nice. But let's see tomorrow if we can really pack it full of lion roaring patriots. That would be really good. So I'm hoping that we see a very, very good turnout. The feedback I've been getting generally is that there's a lot of people coming, and they're all looking forward to a fantastic event. And there we have the grand old Nelson's column, goes up and up and up. There you go. And then back down. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to this. London is going to be a bit cloudy, I gather, but the temperature is quite high, so if you're coming along, bring a bottle of water because you'll need it. Just a bit of sustenance to keep you going. I mean, in between my last snippet of video and getting here, I had to stop off at Daly's Wine Bar for a nice cooling white chilled Pinot Grigio, a glass thereof. Very nice. And nice little place that they've got there. That's just outside the Royal Courts of Justice. So I had a little bit of fun there, and then decided to get in the tube. I wasn't going to walk again, was I? I'm not going to walk this twice. I'll get on the tube and come. I'll leave that to Richard Inman, as I said earlier. I'm hoping, he did say to me that he's out at some time this afternoon. He's going to walk the route and record it. So I'm hoping that he will do that, because otherwise I'm spreading misinformation, aren't I? And I don't want to be doing that. But yeah, this is a very, very pleasant afternoon. A bit cloudy, as I said, but it is warm. So the weather looks good for tomorrow. I checked on my app, my weather app, that says that it's going to be cloudy again tomorrow. Temperatures may be a little bit cooler than today. I think the proof of the pudding will be in that. But yeah, so I'm hoping you'll all come along and you'll have a great day, have a meet, have a chat. I'll be out and about with the old camera tomorrow as well. So hopefully we can get some really, really good stuff for tomorrow. Anyway, what I've got to do is somehow get back on the train and get back to where I'm staying tonight. But in the meantime, I think I'll just wander around a bit and show you the sights of Trafalgar Square. And it is quite handy here because it does come equipped with a loo, which is very, very important for people of a certain age. So yeah, what I'm hoping is that that'll still be open tomorrow, and that the rubbish bins are still here, because not the last one, but a couple of events ago, they removed all the rubbish bins, and I hadn't worked out why. Why did they remove all the rubbish bins? It seemed very strange to me, unless they were expecting someone to put something nasty in them or something like that. And then they remove them, and then it gets a bit difficult because you have to carry around your sandwich packages all day with you, don't you? And I'd much rather be able to just pop them in the in the bin, and we don't want to leave any rubbish behind us, do we? So when we finished in Trafalgar Square tomorrow, I'm hoping that we can have a quick tidy up around us to make sure we don't leave it like the eco-zealots leave the mess behind them with all their throwaway tents and all their throwaway bottles and all the rest of it. Oh, and here's a quick one for you. I hadn't realised that that bottles now have to have connections to their cap on them, the plastic bottles. That's why when you unscrew your bottle, your top of your bottle, you end up with a little piece of plastic holding the two together, don't you? And you think, what's all this about? It gets in the way. But it turns out it's a EU directive that companies are following because they just want to cut costs. So they just mass make everything either inside the EU or inside the UK for both markets. And seeing as we don't have a law that says you can't have a strap joining the bottle to the bottle top, then they just follow the one that says you have to have one. Yeah, so that would explain that. I always find it irritating when taking the top off of a bottle of water or something. I don't know, do you find it irritating? I do. But there you go. It's to stop us throwing bottle tops away separately to the bottles and fouling the planet. I've got to say, of all the eco stuff out there, just littering the place with plastic is something that we should stop. We really should. And the sooner we do that and start taking control of our own habits where plastics are concerned, the better. But that's where my eco-zealotry sort of ends, really. But there you are. Now you can see that, let's have a look. The fountains are going. No paddling in the fountains tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, just because it's a little bit hot. No paddling in the fountains. It's not actually allowed. You're not meant to do it. And although the children do crawl all over the lions of the statues, I think tomorrow it would be a good idea if we stayed off of the real estate of that sort, because that makes us look just like all the other protesters crawling all over everything. And the only thing you're allowed to paint tomorrow is your face with the Union flag, okay? None of this painting other things or leaving stuff around stuck everywhere, because people just take photographs of it and they say, look what they did. When they went, look what they left behind them. An utter mess. And that's what we cannot have tomorrow. Oh, and have you learnt your 3 songs? Yeah, we're going to be belting out 3 songs tomorrow, I gather. Now, what were they? I sort of picked up the notification again. It's on Tommy's Twitter feed. Well, one of them's obviously Jerusalem, Land of Hope and Glory, and the other one that Paul McCartney made famous? You know, the Scottish one. I can't remember which one it is now. Which one is it that we're singing about? I can't remember. I'll have to look this up. I keep getting this bit wrong. But anyway, I got 2 of them, but I can't remember what the third one was. Anyway, I'm going to go now because I want to get back and freshen up for tonight, because I'm off to see Lawrence Fox. He's got a do tonight at an undisclosed address. So I'm off to that, and there's a few people that I know that are going to that. So I hope we have a rip-roaring time. Lawrence Fox is usually quite amusing, so let's hope he keeps us rolling in the aisles, and then get back, maybe a couple of beers, and then to bed, ready for tomorrow. This is a big day tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, a very big day. Bring your best behaviour and your best humour with you. And all I can say is, God bless, and I'll see you tomorrow.